put Sylvester Stallone in a room full of celebrities, and sooner or later, he becomes the center of the chaos. These are some of his funniest and most unforgettable moments.
Right. And you went to the Vatican.
Yeah.
And I have to ask you about this. This is a picture of you shadowboxing the Pope. And I just... What?
Doing that Pope-a-dope thing.
Yeah, the Pope-a-dope. No, you can't Pope-a-dope. You can't do this to the Pope.
To hell
you
now.
really are going to hell. I mean, you can't.
The Pope, God love him, you know, looks about 150, you know, on a good day.
Yeah,
on a good day.
They all the popes.
So he comes and he goes, I grew up watching your movies. I'm going, what?
What? You're like, let's go. Come on, let's do it right now. Come on. You want to watch my movie?
Present the award for best foreign film.
Weil Englisch für uns eine Fremdsprache ist.
What the hell does that mean?
That means because English is for both of us a foreign language.
You're right about that, big fella. Okay, anyway, the nominees, you said, I can't be as bad as you, really.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Serious. You're horrible.
No, you're worse
No,
than
I'm serious. You've been here how long? It's embarrassing, really.
Why don't you read?
Okay, forget about it.
While filming The Expendables 3, Jason Statham's truck lost its brakes and plunged into the Black Sea. When he finally surfaced, soaked and shaken, Stallone was waiting on the dock calmly, holding up his iPhone.
So I'm in the truck there and I slam on the brakes where I'm supposed to stop. Nothing happens. Next thing you know, I've hit two cameramen. I literally thought I'd killed them. It was like a split second later, I'm going 9 feet over the edge of this sort of concrete jetty, and I'm going down towards the Black Sea, thinking, I've got to get out of this. This is ridiculous. So I'm trying to prise myself from behind the wheel to get out the window. The windows are down. The truck hits the water just slams me back, and we just like sinking fast, straight to the bottom. So, like, you know, eventually I, you know, come out at the surface, and at that point, Jimmy, I look out, I said, where's Sly? And he's, you know, stood on the side of the dock there with his iPhone, like that, going, hey, Jason, you need a towel? Translated, that means, hey, do you need a towel?
Yeah, we need a translator with him. Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious.
During the making of Creed, Stallone got his hands on behind-the-scenes footage that Michael B. Jordan probably wished had stayed buried forever.
Not knocked out, but I was definitely smelling the ground for a lot longer than I wanted.
You were snoring.
I was
So you saw this.
down.
Did you see him get knocked down?
He instigated. He's the reason why I got hit.
He was dreaming. He was counting sheep.
Yeah, I was out.
But he popped right up.
Yeah.
Said, when do we start? I go, you were knocked out. Oh, no, man, let's do it again.
And we didn't even get that one
It
because
was just
Tony's
practice.
glove was in the way. It was crazy.
Are we rolling? No.
We've got some footage.
Oh, good.
So we've got some
You
footage. I
gotta
haven't
see
seen this.
this.
This was on a phone or something. So this wasn't part
His
of the film,
phone.
even.
He was sitting there.
It was on your phone.
I just had to get this on.
Background watching and action.
I don't know if you remember this. The last time we saw each other was New Year's Eve in Los Angeles, California.
Oh, yeah, it was a horrible day. I remember it.
It's not horrible.
I know where you're going with
It
this.
was a great day. It was one of my best. It was one of my best memories of my life. They said, Jimmy, would you like to sing something?
Right.
And so I sang. I got up and sang with the piano player, saying, "What are you doing New Year's Eve?"
Exactly.
And then I heard, when I got done, it was a round of applause, and someone said, "You have the voice of an angel," and gave me a $100 bill.
Yes.
And that was you.
That was me.
Yeah.
He got the money because I wanted him to really shut up.
At the time I was about 13 years old, I used to have a kind of fantasy or dream about Mr. Stallone being my father.
You might think Stallone was always meant to be called Sly, but even that nickname came with its own strange little origin story.
Sly, yeah.
Is that okay?
Well, I stole it from Sly and the Family Stone. His name was Sylvester. And I thought, you know, Sylvester gets rough because that's when the cat was in full-blown fame.
Yeah.
And everywhere I go, I thought, putty tat, I did. Play Sylvester. I was getting, like, really aggravated, you know, with that name. So eventually, all of a sudden, the guy came Sly. I went, oh, you're my hero, pal. He figured out how to make something cool out of Sylvester.
And you're good at that voice.
Thanks.
When Rocky earned an Oscar nomination in 1977, Muhammad Ali didn't just congratulate Stallone, he turned the moment into a live, playful showdown.
About anyone else, but I really feel it's a privilege to be here tonight, and I'm going to try my best to, but... Can't you see I'm working?
I'm the real Apollo Creed. You stole my script. You stole my script. I'm the Apollo Creed. No, I saw it. I watched the movie. You stole my script. All that was me. I'm the Apollo Creed.
You can put me on for years.
Show me what you can really do. Show me what you can really do.
You know my real name, don't you?
No, show me.
Kid Salami.
Show world what you can do.
In the 1980s and 90s, Stallone and Schwarzenegger weren't just competing stars. They were action movie rivals locked in a years-long battle for dominance.
Schwarzenegger, I've read that you guys actually hated each other for a while.
Well, we were very competitive. Yeah, I think hate's a good word. It is. I wanted to strangle him. You wanted to strangle him? I did.
Well, I mean, yeah. But I mean, you would do Rambo, and then he would do...
Commando.
Commando, yeah.
Yeah, it was like Bingo and Dingo and Go-Go and Bobo. It just kept going. It just kept going.
Bingo and Dingo. That's not,
You know, you just... there's a thing, you know, when people prey on your insecurities, when you go, your agent goes, you gotta do this movie, you gotta do this movie, because Arnold's gonna do it. I go, really? He goes, Arnold's gonna... I said, I don't think Arnold can do this one because he's playing like an American cop and they don't have German accents. They're just not gonna... Because I'm telling you, if you don't do this thing, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, he's in. He's in. I go, okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, Arnold.
Oh,
yeah.
no, and it happened a couple times. Oh, God.
Knows that you somehow tricked him into making a very bad movie.
Yes.
And is that true?
Yes, but it's part of the... But so they came to me with this other movie, and I've forgotten what it was called.
Stop or My Mother Will Shoot.
Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, exactly. Yes. That's right. And so I read the script, and it was a piece of I mean, let's be honest. And so I said to myself, I'm not going to do this movie. So then they went to Sly, and then Sly called me and he says, hey, have they ever talked to you about this movie? And I said, yes. I said, I was thinking about doing it. I said, this is a really brilliant idea, I said, this movie. And so when he heard that, because he was in competition, he immediately called him and says, look, whatever it takes, I do the movie. So he did the movie.
Wow.
And of course, the movie went major into the toilet.
There isn't enough play, but I mean, Sly is an extraordinary artist. You should see his paintings. That is true. And I mean, think about it. You do that on the side, and he's getting hundreds of thousands of dollars a painting. Okay. Now he doesn't want me to talk about it because maybe the IRS. I'm gonna pull back.
That's for free. It's so funny, it's like, here we are, we've killed thousands of guys, but we're really painters. We're really poets. We're misunderstood. I always wanted to paint.
You're very sensitive. Very emotional.
Long before he became an action legend, Stallone auditioned for Han Solo and quickly realized the role already belonged to someone with a very different kind of swagger.
Biggest movie ever in the history of cinema, but you were considered briefly for the role of Han Solo, weren't you?
Oh, thanks for bringing that up. Yes, thank you very much. First of all, you don't see Italians in space. It doesn't work. How you doing? You know, and so George Lucas is sitting there, and you know when you walk in instantly that this is not going to go well. When the director does this. Eventually, I said, you know what? I'll make it simple. I look terrible in leotards. I get it. And he goes, thank you. And
Stallone may be a global action icon, but at home, he's just dad, and apparently not even the impressive kind.
Because they hate my movies. They hate.
No, really?
Oh, yeah, they go, Rambo, ooh. You know, does he ever take a shower? You know, does he have to stab everyone? I go, no, he has issues. He has serious
He has a lot of things going on.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden with Creed, they went, finally, you've made a decent film.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went, okay, take your stuff and move out in the backyard. You're out.
Who does the best impersonation of your father?
How you doing? That's the best.
I'll have this for breakfast. I'll have my shake. I want my pancakes. Put some scrambled eggs and some jelly in it.
Jelly, you go back in a while. Have you ever have some steak and